What's up, y'all? Today we're gonna be reacting to 25 most disturbing backyard encounters caught on camera by Mystery Man. Now, I can't wait until I get a backyard, and I can't wait until I find something amiss in that backyard. Then I can't wait to take care of whatever is amiss in that backyard. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm not gonna yap too much, man. Y'all make sure y'all like the video and roll my intro.
On November 1st, a young man and his cousin visited family in Cameron. That evening, they took this photo. Later, when the family looked at it again, they noticed something unsettling. A person was clearly visible standing behind them, facing the camera. The area behind them was blocked off. No one had been standing there, and no one was seen nearby at the time. But clearly, someone, or maybe something, was there.
Hell no.
Late one quiet night,
But that's
a
the first
family
one?
inside their home heard unfamiliar sounds coming from outside. They looked out toward the trees and noticed two bright red eyes staring directly at the house. The family picked up a camera and began
I feel like
recording.
those might be some headlights or something. Are they speaking another language? Cause right now it sounds like some Tom and Jerry, some Tom and Jerry shit. But I don't know why. I feel like those might be like some headlights to like a bike, you know, like not headlight, brake lights. Yeah. Oh, they know
During
red
the
eyes.
footage, the eyes did not move or blink. It didn't look human or animal-like. The surroundings were unusually silent, with no wind, insects, or other background noise. The family looked genuinely panicked. Sadly, they didn't provide any updates after the video was posted. Nobody knows what was outside their home.
A car?
It was a stormy day
Wait,
when two friends recorded this video.
See, that just pissed me off. Oh!
A large tree suddenly fell right in front of them.
Bro.
If he had been just a step or two behind, he could have been seriously injured. Shaken, he turned back and went inside.
See,
Look,
but I don't know. I kind of feel like that was like God intervening with, you know, survival of the fittest. Cause why would you go outside in that? Like, hold on. First of all, let's assess something real quick. Let's assess. Cause just look at how. Yeah, see, like it looked like you gonna get taken away. So why would you even go outside in it? You know what? Alright. My bad, y'all.
a large tree suddenly fell right in front of them. If he had been just a step or two behind, he could have been seriously injured. Shaken, he turned back and went inside.
Trying to be funny.
It was safer to wait.
Switch your ass get.
Late at night, a man was working outside near his home, close to the Appalachian Trail. His dog was with him when they suddenly heard something chilling.
Oh, no.
A loud, shrill scream echoed from the woods.
You don't have to slow it down. There was no point in slowing it down. We heard it.
The sound was high-pitched and closely resembled a woman screaming in distress.
Go get the strap. We're gonna go see about that. Go get the strap. Yeah, it's just. Oh, and they did it again. Oh, that was two screams.
The man called out, but no one answered. The source was never identified. Was it just wildlife?
Nah.
This 35mm photograph was taken inside an old abandoned house in Ithaca, Michigan. At the time, the house was completely empty.
Thought they
The
said
same
Itachi
family
for a
had lived
second.
there since the 1950s. The woman who owned it before was eventually institutionalized. According to relatives, she was convinced a piano played non-stop in the basement, even when no one was home. Deep scratch marks were later found carved into the basement door. Nothing unusual was noticed when this photo was taken. But after the film was developed, a detail emerged that no one remembered seeing. In the window appeared what looked like two children. No one had been near the house that day.
Hold up. And this looked like one wearing like a goat mask or something like that. This one looked like a goat mask. Hey, you know what? They can have it. they can have it.
Given the home's history, the image wasn't dismissed, but kept as a disturbing record of something never meant to be captured. Reddit user It's Your Girl BW shared a photo online saying her aunt had found a bloody, fleshy object in their neighbor's yard. At first, it was mistaken for a squashed insect. After someone suggested it might be a human finger, she returned the next day, but the object was gone. No one saw it being removed.
Hold up.
One possibility is that an animal carried it away. No further evidence was found, and no official report was made. Should they have reported it anyway?
What bugs y'all see
This
that's as
trail
big as
camera set up in their
a human
backyard
finger?
captured something truly unsettling one night. It recorded a figure walking through the yard at midnight, seemingly wearing a long white gown. The property is in a remote area, with neighbors miles away. No one should have been there at that hour. The footage left the family shaken, wondering who was moving through their property late at night.
Hey, y'all ever had like unwanted visitors on y'all property, like late at night? Have y'all ever experienced that? I remember one time when I was younger, bro. It was during like a rainstorm, and like me, it's just me, my mom, and my sister. Like we the only ones there, and I remember like we had a bat that we kept by the door, and the power got knocked out. I remember the power got knocked out, and then we all just sitting in there in the dark, like we trying to rotate, going and charging our phones in the car, but we don't want to kill the battery, so we all just sitting inside, and all you hear is doom doom doom, doom doom, and bro, I jump up so quick. I grab that bat. My sister and my mama, they behind me. I opened the door up. It was the neighbor. It was the neighbor kid. His parents wasn't home. We like, bro, why you knocking like the police? He was like, I didn't know if you guys were here. I'm like, bro, I almost bashed your brain in. It almost got real bad for you, brother. But yeah, hey, it get wicked when you don't know that, you know, people is on your property, and especially late at night, your senses is kind of muffled because it's raining. It gets all types of bad.
A hunter was deep in the woods when he stumbled upon a truly unsettling sight. Scattered across the ground were handwritten messages on circular plates, along with a small doll-like face. The phrases hinted at something emotional. Was someone leaving behind a final message?
On my way with blessing, it shines the moonlight, it sparkles in the sun.
Or could it have been part of a ritual or spiritual practice carried out in the woods? A woman named Natasha from Maryland woke up one morning to find something unsettling on her window.
It's like some
large marks that resembled paw prints were pressed against the glass. What made it strange was that she lived in a populated area where encounters with wild animals were highly unlikely. When Natasha stepped outside to investigate further, she noticed scratches etched into the concrete near her front door, marks that looked similar to those on the window.
What are these? There's more. Look at these. What the heck?
Like
Happened out
a
here.
bear or some shit. A strong ass raccoon clawing at your shit.
What is happening inside my house?
You got a strong raccoon on the
Concerned,
loose.
she recorded a video and
For
shared
real.
it online, hoping someone could explain what she was seeing. As people examined the images, they began to notice something odd. The markings weren't consistent. Some appeared to have 3 claw-like lines, while others showed 4 or even 5. That inconsistency led many to believe the marks may not have come from an animal at all, but from a human hand. Was someone deliberately trying to scare her? Was it a prank?
That's what I'm
Or
thinking.
was the entire incident staged from the beginning?
It seemed like some little kids doing some stupid shit.
The image was captured by a trail camera placed in a backyard. When it was reviewed later, the owner noticed something unsettling. Someone appeared to be standing in the yard at night, but only in a single frame. The figure seemed to lack facial features and almost looked partially transparent. There was no recorded movement before or after the image was taken, and it made little sense for anyone to be there, as the home is located deep in the woods. It remains unclear whether this was a camera glitch or something unexplained.
Hey, could y'all live deep in the woods, man? Like in the middle of nowhere where you got like your neighbors is miles away? Could y'all live like that isolated? I think I could. Like just give me a strap and some internet. And like I go into Costco, like Sam's Club and all that stuff, maybe like once every 2-3 months. Now I start saying shit like I'm going into town. Yeah, I could.
A woman shared a story about a strange incident that happened at night in her home. She was putting her baby to sleep while her husband stayed in the living room. He messaged her, saying that something was standing in front of him inside the house. Listen to her video.
My daughter's dad goes out for a smoke and sits right here. And I go to lay her down. He texts me and he says, "There's something standing in front of me that's like an alien. I don't know what this thing is. It is seeing through me. It's not looking at me. It's looking through me. And it's not making a sound. There's no reflection on its eyes. It's just barely breathing. It has a tiny mouth and huge eyes at the very, very bottom of its face, right above its mouth. So like the lower third, and then just a giant head." He said that it's like not wrinkly and flabby, but like it has a bunch of tiny crevices.
Hold up. Wait. See, here's my thing with shit like this. If he has the time to text you and say there is an alien standing in front of me, why did he not have the time to take a picture of it and send it to you? Because apparently it's not attacking him. That's what pisses me off about stuff like me with common sense. I would have took a picture, or I would have just been too scared to even do anything. I wouldn't be texting or any shit or anything, right? So, yeah.
Skin crevices all over its body.
When he tried to take a photo, the figure disappeared. Later that night, they both reported seeing a pale figure outside and recorded this video.
There's Merlin. Scared the crap out of me.
Where is he?
Right here. Up here.
Oh, I see. I'm coming that way then.
That's fine.
See what?
I'm coming that way then.
Oh, wait.
Fine.
Was that somebody walking?
It vanished shortly after. They believe it may have been an alien.
Shit.
This series of unsettling videos was recorded by a cemetery worker named Nate at Oak Hill Cemetery.
Let me see if I can. Okay, we on the highest quality because I want to make sure that I'm not just watching low quality videos and getting duped out, like just bamboozled, the wool pulled over my eyes.
In Herkimer County, New York.
As I was unlocking the door and coming in, as I was still out this door, getting my keys, I heard rustling inside of here. Or some kind of shifting or movement.
While performing routine work near a grave, Nate reported hearing heavy movement coming from the nearby tree line.
Somewhere along these tree lines, it sounded like something heavy was
Yeah, nah.
like running back and forth.
Hey, so, hey, just real quick, me and my home, and if y'all don't like that pause the video so much, go watch this video. God damn it. But anyway, me and my homeboy, we making like an underground bunker, and we was out there digging the other night, like, cause we had started during the day and then it got dark, and we out there just digging. He got like a scooter and it got these bright lights, and I'm using my phone and his phone, so we got it lit up, but then we just hear like some movement in the back, like in the woods behind us, and so I stood there for a second. I'm like, it might see me. That's the bad. Remember I talked about us getting this little scavenger group and going and seeing abandoned shit. The bad part about me is I will try to rationalize some shit away. Like I will do my best to rationalize something away so that I'm not fearing for my life. But I was like, yeah, it might be a squirrel. Then we heard it get louder, and he was like, that ain't no damn squirrel, bro. We got everything and ran up out of there. This nigga, he left me because he got that fast ass scooter. He left my ass, and I had like a little hand chainsaw, but that bitch was dead. I was like, you know what? If anything just touched me, bro, I'm gonna just have to just get to the hand. You feel me? But yeah, that just reminded me of that.
Like I kept turning around expecting to see a deer or something, and it was heavy, so it wasn't like a squirrel. Like you could hear the steps, you can hear the weight of the steps. But I don't see any deer. I don't see any bear. I don't see anything. I hear something over there, but I don't see anything. You hear that?
No, I hear birds. Do y'all hear it?
I could hear moving. But I don't...
Wait, what?
I hear moving.
Is somebody whispering?
There's nothing there. I don't see anything.
Am I tripping? Yeah, it sounds like somebody whispering.
I fully expected to see an animal or something. I don't know.
The sounds were loud and distinct, yet no people or animals were visible in the area or on camera. After viewers suggested isolating the audio, something disturbing seemed to emerge. A faint whisper can be heard that many interpret as saying, "You're near me."
Okay. Hey, y'all ain't gotta make it louder. I don't like that.
Later in the footage, many claim to hear additional phrases like, "You hear me, and I'm right here."
I don't see anything.
Oh, yeah, nah.
I fully expected to see an animal or something.
Yeah, nah.
What makes the situation even stranger is what happened afterward. In later
See, I
videos
don't play
filmed
that.
after the cemetery incident, Nate claimed unusual activity began occurring away from the graveyard, first at his workshop, then at his home.
That heavy bag right there
Oh,
sounded
nah,
like it
bro.
was being hit.
See, this is why you don't
Wasn't
like
sure.
take jobs at graveyards and stuff like that.
See if we can try to catch it, but it sounded like it was being hit.
In one clip, he says he saw a person walk into his work shed. Moments later, this happened.
Alright, so I just watched somebody walk into here. Those are locked. This is locked. Hello? The fuck?
On another day, a
Okay,
door inside
I
the
want-
work shed appeared to move on its own.
I want to know, does he still work at this work shed? Does he still work here? Because if so, like, bro, like, I want to check up on this guy. Because what the hell? And this is a very performative ghost. Like, why is he always active when the camera going? Very, very performative ghost.
Out of respect. I'm not trying to
Moments later, Nate reported hearing clear footsteps from inside.
sound like it was behind the cement mixer. Fast footsteps or something that was back there. Clearly you can see there's nobody back there.
Clearly you can see there's nobody back there. Clearly you can see there's nobody back there.
Seconds after that, this happened.
Reach behind.
Bruh.
Holy fuck.
No definitive explanation has
I'm-
ever been.
Now tell me, what do y'all think of that? What do y'all think of that? He just so happened to get everything on camera, bro. Cause if I was this ghost or whatever this thing is, I'd be like, bro, you playing with me? You think I won't reach out and do that to you? You think I won't reach out? Like, I can interact with stuff. It might take me a lot of energy because they say it takes spirits a lot of energy to interact with the world, right? But yeah, if I gotta do that to you, cause you think this is a game. Oh yeah, he would have pissed me clean off recording me, and you know I'm here.
Confirmed.
You not scared?
So the question remains, did these events have a natural explanation, or did something begin the moment Nate heard movement among the graves? A man spotted a bright, unidentified object in the sky. He grabbed a green laser and decided to point it toward the object. Seconds later, similar objects appeared, almost as if they were reacting to the laser.
Interesting. That remind me of the ship in Chicken Little. When he was like, the sky's falling,
Yeah,
and it was
Coach
like a
Hugh.
panel.
They are all over the fucking place.
Y'all remember that?
What the fuck?
No verified explanation was given for their sudden presence. However, many commenters warned that pointing lasers into the sky is dangerous and strongly discouraged. In many countries, including the US and much of Europe, aiming a laser at aircraft is illegal and can result in heavy fines or even prison time, as
Really?
lasers can interfere with the pilot's vision and create serious safety risks. The objects were never identified, and
Wait,
their
hold on.
source remains unknown.
Wait, are laser pointers that powerful? Like, really? I never knew that. You can go to prison for pointing a laser at an aircraft. Hey, we learn stuff here on we learn stuff here on Nicko Like Scary Shit, bro. We do.
We don't know if the
Alright.
man got in any trouble. One morning, a man captured a photo in his cornfield near Mason Ridge with his security camera. The image shows a mysterious upright figure moving between the rows. The town has a long history of stories
I
about
gotta
the Ridge
tell.
Weasel Man, a figure said to appear near farms and wooded areas at night. Several residents reported strange animal sounds and distressed livestock shortly before officials arrived. The photo quickly spread online. Its quality is low, similar to many Bigfoot sightings, not very convincing. But who knows?
Oh, hey, y'all know I ain't got premium. That's why I gotta like the video.
A woman living near the Appalachians shared footage from her outdoor security camera. The video was recorded late at night as dense fog rolled over her property. At first, nothing seemed unusual. Then the fog began moving in slow, rolling waves, almost as if it came out of nowhere. It didn't look natural.
Look, somebody got one of them fog machines and just started rolling the shit off. And they just like rolling it off the roof of a house.
The sight caused concern because in 2024, several towns in the US reported unexplained fog later found to contain harmful chemicals.
Really?
Some commenters claim they see a figure standing in the fog, but I don't see it. Do you?
No.
A man on Instagram claimed this footage came from an old game camera mounted on a fence post near a farm outside Medicine Lodge, Kansas at 3:17 a.m. The camera recorded two very tall, thin humanoid figures moving along the edge of a field. Their limbs appeared narrow, their posture slightly hunched, and their movement smooth, similar to figures reported in the Fresno Nightcrawler cases. When the farmer reviewed the footage the next morning, he was shocked. He went outside to see if he could find anything. Behind the spot where the figure is passed, a circular impression was discovered in the wheat. The circle had clean edges and a spiral pattern. There were no
crop
footprints,
circle.
scorch marks, or vehicle tracks. Paranormal investigators later reported a faint EMF spike at the site. If the story is real is something we'll never know for sure. But imagine if it is.
Oh, and then they looking at you?
Now, if you're enjoying my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel.
Hey.
Your support so much. While spending a quiet weekend at their cabin in the woods, a couple later noticed something unusual captured by their security camera near the front entrance. The footage shows a cluster of small, bright lights moving slowly and steadily toward the doorway.
What is
No
that?
people or animals appear anywhere in the
That
frame,
might be a drone.
and there are no visible sources that could explain the movement. As the lights reach the entrance area, the recording ends.
That look like that could be a drone. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody was flying a drone with some LED lights on it. I'm sorry. In 2026, stuff like that can be explained sometimes, and just it's the movement of it, right, that gives it away for me.
Nothing else was captured afterward, and no further activity was detected that night. To this day, the homeowners have no explanation for what the camera recorded. So what do you think it could be?
I just told you.
A Reddit user was visiting his house while it was still being built. He took some photos and then went back home. Later, while looking through the photos, he noticed something strange in one image. A human-shaped figure appeared to be standing in front of a window. He later returned to the house and checked inside. He said there were no marks, dirt, or any sign that someone had been there. Commenters suggested condensation, frost, protective film, or light reflections from interior materials as possible explanations.
Look like a nigga in a
Similar
ski
visual
mask.
patterns were also noticed on lower windows. But the man claims there was no moisture inside. What do you think? Reddit user Weeby Edgelord recorded
Man.
something in the sky above Perth, Western Australia, from his backyard.
Hold on, cause that thing is getting down now. And it keep on changing colors. Y'all believe in UFOs? I believe in UFOs.
The witness reported that the object did not move like a normal aircraft. It changed direction during flight, briefly disappeared, and then reappeared on a different path moments later. The uploader stated that the location is not near airports or flight corridors, and the pulsing green light did not match standard aviation lighting. No confirmed explanation has ever been identified.
It looked like one of the stars out
This
of Mario.
footage was captured by local residents in the town of Metepec, Mexico.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Ya nomás donde esté ya.
I have no idea what I'm looking at
Ya volvió.
or looking for.
No, y la distancia en donde da la vuelta es grande porque desde aquí se ve como una rueda.
Sí, sí.
Pero hasta allá pues deben ser buenos kilómetros.
Sí.
O metros, no sé,
Ajá.
pero no es chiquito.
Sí, sí.
Órale.
While working in his backyard, one resident noticed several blinking lights coming from within the vegetation on a
Those were
nearby
lights?
hillside. According to locals, the hills contain
Thought that was
nothing
just
but
grainy
trees,
film.
no buildings, towers, or visible structures of any kind. Some viewers suggested the lights might be caused by an electrical cable or equipment, but residents quickly dismissed that idea, stating there are no power lines running through that area. With no clear source identified, the footage has sparked speculation that something may be hidden or concealed within the dense vegetation.
Possible.
Late at night
Very
on Ormond
possible.
Beach, Florida, a home security camera captured something unusual. A glowing object moved smoothly across the camera's field of view, emitting a vivid blue light. Its motion and shape didn't resemble a drone or a balloon, and its apparent height ruled out an aeroplane or helicopter. Strangely, the object appeared only once and was never seen again on the camera. No official explanation has been given, and the footage remains unexplained. A couple stepped outside to
couldn't
get some
rationalize
fresh
that
air
one.
while filming, but during the recording, something unusual happened.
You getting some fresh air?
Yeah. Look at the moon.
Oh yeah.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you kind of can come out.
It's gonna be like a full moon soon. What?
The hell is that?
You sound pretty far.
It's been a couple quiet nights though.
What the hell was that?
The area had been quiet for several nights before. The next morning, they heard the noises again.
It's gonna be harder to move through and keep quiet with all the leaves on the ground now.
Like, it sounded like a siren and it sounded like a yell. Like, the first one sounded like a siren, the second one sounded like a yell. But it sounded like it's like on a loudspeaker. And she's still over there trying to look cute and shit. Like, pissing me off.
When it snows, it might be easier to walk around out here.
Yeah.
Can we go home?
Yeah, good idea.
Some say it's just a fox or another animal, but others think it could be something scarier. Wouldn't that freak you out? A woman in western Massachusetts recorded repeated nighttime incidents in her backyard. Security cameras show a nearby neighbor entering the property late at night and wandering around.
The hell is...
The neighbor was later identified as having a severe sleepwalking condition.
Oh, hell no. Bro. Just imagine, bro, you going through a night, you going through a dream or a nightmare. Sound like she going through a nightmare. But she's talking about some let me in. But imagine you going through a nightmare, you wake up, you just got popped. You outside on your neighbor's lawn, you just got popped. For sleepwalking. No.
The footage shows her making unusual noises, hiding, approaching the front door, and whispering. Mandy asked the neighbor to secure her home, call the cops, or seek medical help, but no action was taken, and the incidents are still happening.
She's still doing that?
A woman was recording a TikTok video to show her outfit.
Hold on, wait, no. Hold up, nah. So, first of all, because I'm split between, look, the woman that I end up marrying and, you know, having in my household, she gonna be trained in firearm safety. And so, just imagine you pop up on me and my woman with that, and then you get popped. But then I'm also like, you know what, might just need to move away from this crazy lady. But my woman might pop. Yo. Hey. Couldn't be me.
Recording, a large spider climbed onto her clothes without her noticing.
Oh,
Fortunately,
no.
she eventually spotted the spider and managed to leave it behind on the bus. And for more encounters, just watch.
Okay, well, that last one was scary. Alright, well, hey, I guess that's all for this video, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Grateful for y'all, man. And until next time, I'm out.